Hi, it's Jenny from Makeup Cleaning and Cats. So I actually used to bullet journal at the beginning of my channel and I thought I would try it again, but for project panning. So yeah, so I used to do these habit trackers where I would put little months and, you know, track whatever habit I was trying to do. I was good about it sometimes, bad about it sometimes, and I just wouldn't keep track. And then with chronic pain and stuff, it was kind of really hard for me to handwrite, and so I think I started doing like budgeting on a spreadsheet just to divide up my husband's and my bills because, you know, we were dating and blah blah. Separate finances and whatever. Anyway, I feel like tracking, we'll see how it goes. I'm also planning on doing some other habit trackers apart from project panning. The main one will probably be working out and applying to jobs because I've kind of dropped the ball with that. These are the products. So basically all lip products and then like 2 random guys. So I'm gonna do the one for next month, which are we in May? I don't even know. Who's May? Today's May. All right, so May starts on, I like calendars that start on Monday, so let's do that. So let's do the Monday. And then Fatima always wants to help me with crafting. Friday 1st. Okay, yeah. Double check that. Okay, so we're gonna use this. So this is my planner. I honestly haven't used it in a bit, to be honest, which I like that I can record the dates and stuff, and I kind of remove the titles and stuff. So maybe I'll just use this one just to test it out. And I also wanted to show my Google Sheets. I don't know, I was talking to Jules Caboodle about tracking and all that stuff, so I was like, let me try it too. Maybe I'll get too obsessed with it, I don't know, and or not do it. And then I also wanted to show the Google Sheets because you know, as a girly in STEM or whatever, I don't know, it just seems like second nature to me, but I guess some people don't know a lot about spreadsheets, so I just wanted to talk about them a little bit. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Which, oh, I think it was this. Wow, I don't remember anything. Oh, maybe I will just use this. Oh, yes. Oh, I think I was supposed to be able to put this on top. I think I need this to be a little bit closer. I love that. Okay, cool. I have this other notebook from Daiso. It was like $1.75 whatever. And I've done some sketches. I'm not good at drawing. I was trying to come up with like a thumbnail for my channel and then I never did that. I just kept the same picture. Anyway. Yeah, I think it'll be better here. So let me just kind of draft what I want to do. And I should have gotten a pen. I haven't used these pens in forever. This is way too thin. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for these two, I was not going to do a calendar. Should I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. 6, 7. I'm sorry. I don't even have any little kids. So the 2 liquid. This is why I write in capital letters because my handwriting is pretty bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. You said 8, right? Yeah. Okay, what if I do that? 5, 6, 7, and then this one I will make it 2 times 1 because like the liquid lipsticks I don't really foresee myself wearing them that often. Okay, and then for the actual like real productive stuff, apply to jobs, work out. What else, Fatima? Is he even here? I stopped calling him Fanny Mo because I thought it was kind of rude. Anyway, he's right here. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess study for the certification, but I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life, but maybe because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this shit, I've been obsessing over Project Pan again. But anyway, whatever. 7, 8. So we're gonna do all those, and then we're gonna do 3 here. I just realized that I might not be able to write what it's for because it's like barely enough. Or maybe it is. Let me see. Maybe I should be cleaning it between uses like the nails. Nails. Which, I mean, you don't need this fancy thing. Like, you can just write it out. But anyway, and I got it on my sweater now. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna test if I could have space to write what the heck it was for. Nope, I don't. I guess I could write it on the side, but I don't like that either. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to do that. Maybe I should actually make 4. Oh, I don't know what I wrote. I'll do 1 running and then 1 weights, which we've been running / walking / jogging like once-ish a week. But I haven't really been doing PT, the physical therapy, or the weights. Wow, electrical. Oh, it's not that bad. And then if there's like less than 31 days, then you would just cross off. Well, that's what I would do. I think some people would put like a paper over it so I wouldn't get it. Am I covering it with my head? I don't know. Oh, I also wanted to put a thing for like total on the side, but I guess I have space here. Oh. Chiquito. That was super crooked. I guess you can't really tell. Okay, cool. So let me draw a line here because I said this one. Should I use a ruler? Fuck. Okay, fine. I'm gonna be that anal about this. What are you smelling? Okay, we said 4 on the other side, and then we can use this to like journal or something. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do a practice guitar 1, 2. Yeah, I think I should put clear first. Yeah, okay. See, like, I do have space to write on some of these, but then some of them I went too high. Ah, but it kind of bothers to put it on the side. Close this. I don't know why he likes notebooks and crafting. And look at, he has dust on his back. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe I should brush him. But he hates being brushed. Oh, you wanna go on my lap? Gusto pues. No. Okay, and then I was gonna do a liquid lipstick for 1. Don't bite the marker. I wish you could swatch stuff here, but like, it's gonna get all gross. Oh. What is it? We said May? Yeah. Oh my god, it smells really bad. Someone just took a shit. My brain is lagging. They're fighting now. I'll say focus on Franken lip balm. Update resume. Apply to 3. I'm gonna start off slow, okay? And then work out 3 days a week. Obviously, I would like to do more, but... And now I'm gonna add more. Okay, practice. Music stuff. 2 days a week. Oh, that's kind of a lot. Here. Alright, so that's where I'm at. I don't know if you could see because of the shadows. But anyway, so I put all of my lip products, and then I put the spray and then the multi-stick here, which I guess I can show you real quick. The Aquaphor. Now I put Blossom Lip Oil first. Ole Henriksen. Ranking, I actually have more of this. And then I have, like I said, I put Nivea Berry, liquid lipsticks, I don't know, aromatherapy perfume spray thing, multi-stick, and so I put running. I put physical therapy / weights, but I guess that includes walking too, because I don't do a full hour of that. Apply to jobs, study for LSIT, practice guitar, other music stuff. So if I help with sound again, that sort of thing. And then I put crafting DIY because I haven't really done much of that. And I left this one blank. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that if I use the product or if I do the thing, I'm gonna color in the days. That's kind of what a habit tracker is like. If you're new to, you know, bullet journal stuff. I probably could figure out how to screen record. Whoa, don't look at my bills. Anyway, I probably could figure out how to screen record. Hello? But, I'm not going to. I'm kind of messy with spreadsheets, I do gotta say. But anyway, this is where I kept my inventory of basically everything from the last inventory. Maybe it's better if I just do pictures, but anyway. So here I have my makeup inventory. So I have the makeup type category, and then I have the different years that I've recorded. So as of January 2026, I have 48 total number of makeup items. And then I did a really big one of everything, and I have 185. Some of the stuff I'm like, maybe toothpaste and certain things like I didn't really need to include, but you know, there's that. I've also have done flat lays, which I posted on my community tab. So that's another way that you could track. Oh yeah, I used to track my spendings a couple years ago. Was it 2024? Yeah. I tracked everything. And the summary was basically monthly. I just put like how much I spent. I didn't include bills and that sort of thing. And I made a graph. Okay, and then here I have another example where I tracked the first 6 months of all of my spending, not including bills, so kind of like the fun stuff. Tracked by order of the date, and I have a date, store, item, category, price pre-tax, and then post-tax. So yeah, so I just did the totals here, and then I added the totals together. I mean, I don't know, like, how much do you guys want to know? So you put in equal signs and you put sum, and then I select the cells that I want to add together.
I had to skip around because I had all the months together. If you just have the 1 month, it wouldn't be such a chaotic thing, but you know. Yeah, and then I also did, I don't know, like spreadsheets are just so cool because you can like, I am actually not super advanced. Like, there's all these macros and weird, crazy coding stuff that you could do, but anyway, it's still really cool that you can like filter shit. So, for example, for this one, it's the same one except it's by category. So, what I did is I filtered the category, I think it was alphabetical. And so now beauty's at the top. So, like, all the stuff I bought beauty related are at the top. So, I could figure out how much I spent in beauty last year. Well, second half. And then another example I have, I stopped tracking because I was getting too obsessed over shit. And I was ruminating over if it was a good or bad purchase. Either way, the beauty stuff is what I need to look out for more. So I decided just to track the beauty stuff the second half of the year, which is exactly the same date, store, item, category, pre-tax, post-tax, but it's just the beauty stuff. But then I kind of color coded a little bit different and stuff, and I spent 203 last year on beauty. This is just makeup. I didn't include skincare and stuff because you know this is kind of like my biggest issue. And then I have another skincare one, which this one I guess I can take you along with me when updating it. So I basically have skincare product finished and replaced with, because I'm doing a 1-in-1 out with skincare and with makeup. With skincare, I want to have more little X's, meaning that like I didn't replace it with anything. And yeah, so I actually just added the CoverGirl foundation. I hadn't added it. And then I color coded the year, so 2026 is orange. Oh, I guess that's it, y'all. I've only finished these 3 items. Oh, I finished these 3 items only, dude. And I'm planning on keeping the makeup empties at least. I'm not gonna keep everything else because that would be crazy. Or it would just be too much, dude. Yeah, which means I only have 1 freebie. Yeah. I feel like I finished that in 2026, actually. Finished the Honey Coast RX serum. I finished the Beauty of Joseon. Oh my god. I have like the English and the Spanish. Moisturizer. I'm like, what? Honey Cusco serum. What? Okay. So yeah, so for Google Sheets, you only need to have a Gmail account and you're good. A little mini tutorial on how to make a spreadsheet. I don't even know if it's needed, but anyway, put the plus and you can name your sheet something. Name it inventory. Well, I wasn't even looking. Okay. And then what you can do is you can just start typing out your stuff. Or if you want to be fancy, you can start off with the little borders. And then for this, you can make this bolded if you like. Boom. And then, you know, you can start writing in your stuff. Blue, 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 blue. And I guess I want to show it like how to sum. This is kind of like the most important part. So okay, so you would do, let's say those are your products, and let's say this is my total. So you would do, I can't find the equal sign, right here. Then you would put sum. Okay, so I typed in sum. And I click on here. And then you just select what you want to add together. So it could be, you know, prices, it could be amount of blushes you have or whatever. And you press enter, and then boom, you got the total. And then can bold that if you want. And so yeah, you can have the different colors. Obviously Excel's gonna have way more colors, although on your phone you have less options, like you don't have all these different shades. So that's how I did the other one. This one, no, not that one. See, and this is what I mean that I'm hella messy. Like I have a bunch of stuff. And then I think I took this description from like an old video I posted. So anyway, maybe I will make a spreadsheet of everything with the full name and stuff, but I'm just not there yet. Anyway, if you need any help with Google Sheets or whatever, let me know. I'm not like the expert or whatever, but just thought I would do a little quick tutorial. I like spreadsheets. I like paper planning too though. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye.